As Peter nestled among his brothers and sisters, the soft snores of his family blended with the gentle rustle of leaves overhead. The moon's silver light slipped through the cracks of their burrow, painting shapes on the walls and soothing Peter after his big adventure. Sleepy as he was, his mind wandered, recalling each detail. Peter remembered the kindness of the red squirrel. He didn't know her name, but her helpfulness sparkled in his memory like fireflies in the dusk. He wished he could thank her again, and promised himself to help someone in need if he ever got the chance, no matter how small or quick they might be. The next morning, the meadow was damp with dew, and Peter woke to the sound of a woodpecker tapping softly on the old oak tree. His mother smiled at him as he yawned, ruffling his ears fondly. "Good morning, Peter. The world is bright and safe as long as you remember to be careful." Peter spent the day with his siblings, gathering clover and racing across the buttercup-spotted field. He was careful to mind the boundaries his mother set, but he still found plenty of excitement. He found a patch of wild strawberries, cool and sweet, and shared them with his family. That afternoon, as shadows grew long, Peter sat with his youngest sister, Lily, under a hawthorn bush. "Will you ever go back to Farmer Gribble's garden?" Lily asked, her eyes wide like moonpools. Peter shook his head, remembering the tumble and the fright. "I don't think I will, Lily. It's better to find adventure where it's safe. Sometimes being clever means knowing when to stay out of trouble." Lily nibbled a clover blossom and thought about this, tucking the lesson away just as Peter had. As the days passed, Peter became known among the rabbits not just for his curiosity, but for his wisdom. When a young friend wondered whether it was worth sneaking past a thorn bush for a few sweet berries, Peter gently reminded him, "There are plenty of berries in the sunny field, and we can pick them together." Farmer Gribble, meanwhile, sometimes found little gifts at the edge of his garden. A perfectly stacked pile of acorns, or a smooth river pebble. He scratched his head, puzzled, not knowing Peter and the other animals were quietly thanking him from afar for all the growing things in the meadow. One warm evening, the red squirrel returned, her bright eyes peeking in at the edge of Peter's burrow. "Fancy a nut hunt by the creek?" she asked. Peter grinned, not needing to sneak or hide this time. He scampered out with his siblings, his mother watching fondly. Together, they played in the safety of the wild woods, learning about teamwork and sharing laughs beneath the fluttering leaves. As the sun set and fireflies blinked above the ferns, Peter felt grateful for the gentle lessons of his wild world. That curiosity is a wonderful thing when balanced with care, and the bravest adventure of all is learning how to make good choices. When bedtime came again, Peter pulled the patchwork blanket up over his nose. He drifted to sleep comforted by the quiet breath of the earth around him, and the knowledge that tomorrow would bring its own safe adventures. From then on, whenever the wind whispered through the meadow or a bluebird sang outside the burrow, Peter's ears would twitch and he would smile, remembering all he had learned, and dreaming of new adventures, just waiting beyond the clover.